Hi Pisces, I hope that you guys are all doing great. I send you all much love and light. So this is your love reading for April. Let's take a look and see what is coming your way in love. What are your messages from spirit? All right, Pisces, if you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passion Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's jump right in, Pisces, and see what is coming your way in April. Okay, Pisces, so before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. All right, let's see what is coming your way in love this April. There's your energy coming through. I wonder if you guys are dealing with another Pisces. You could have that energy, moon or rising. Virgo's energy is also here, you guys. So same thing. You could be dealing with a Virgo, moon or rising, cross watchers. I see like some challenges coming in for you guys. I mean, that energy can't be ignored. The Three of Swords. I wonder if there's, because it's this energy of feeling alone. So I do wonder if someone feels that way when it comes to you. Is there someone that you're keeping at bay? That's really what I wonder. Because this Queen of Swords is exactly that energy, like, my boundaries are up. And you're going to have to prove yourself to me. So if some of you are trying to maybe teach someone a lesson, or maybe just you feel like you have to be this way so they prove themselves to you, or like feel like maybe you need to be respected more, just know that it's been a huge wake-up call. And I just see where this person is in a place where they are just looking back and feeling so much regret. So it might be time to like end the lesson, Pisces. You know, you have to do what you have to do. But I see where this person has, like, whatever it is that you've been trying to get them to see or teach them, they've learned it. The Hermit card coming through in reverse, it lets me know that this person has, like, thought deeply about everything that you've said to them. They took it all in, they swallowed it, and they've processed it. But if you're in this place where you're still like not speaking to them, because some of you are not speaking to them, and others of you, you're just still like carrying on this energy of having your guard up, having your walls up. And I just feel like doing that is like beating a dead horse at this point. Because what you really need to know is like the lesson has been learned. So it could be time for you to let your guard down. Because being in this energy is not good for you either. It's a hardened energy, and it can even affect how you are with others. I feel like being in that place of always feeling like you need to guard yourself, that can be very draining. That can be very tiring. And you may not even realize how, you know, having to protect yourself all the time, how that can even make you kind of short with others around you, even not romantic energies, you know, just like short with your loved ones or your friends. I just think that it's important to decide what it is that you want to do. So like I said, if there's a lesson that you've been trying to get someone to learn, just know that they've learned it. They've learned it, and they're still like really holding on to this, although it hurts, because at this point the lesson has, like, you've taught them a lot, and now they don't really know if they're even gonna get a chance. Do you know what I mean? Because this person is in this energy of being awake in a way that they haven't before. That's what I can see, and your energy's coming through. This is like a light bulb going off, an epiphany. And especially these two energies combined, it's very powerful because it lets you know the transformation. It's a transformation that the old energies, they can't go back to it. They won't be able to go back to it. That's like a butterfly trying to go back into a cocoon. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I just feel like it's important for you guys to really think about what grudges are you holding. And grudges, I feel like, is a strong word. It's more like a protective energy. But, you know, it forms into something that will hurt you if you hold on to it for too long. So just think about what it is that you're like blocking out right now. Because for some of you, you know exactly who it is. You know exactly who this person is. But for others of you, it could just be even like certain things that you are holding on to as a way to protect yourself. And all you're doing is hurting yourself by that. I mean, eventually, it's gonna get old because it's so draining and tiring. So I just feel like their lesson has been learned. That's important for you to know. And like the changes, hopefully they've shown you the changes, because those are permanent. There's no going back. So now they're just in kind of a hopeless place, if you want me to be really honest with you. You know, some of you are in this place where that's maybe you wanted them to see what life would be like without you, how it would be without you. So you set out to do that, and you've done it. So I feel like now something's gotta give. Okay, I want to look into this Queen of Swords energy. It's funny because there's that Queen coming through again. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. 3 of Cups is here. I know that I just wonder for how many of you have someone who, I wonder if some of you have moved on. If you've moved on and now you have someone who's trying to come between you and your person now. And if so, like, you know, keeping them at bay, because of course I understand you want to be with who you are. You want to be faithful to that connection. You have to do what you have to do, but then what is this energy that you're still, like, why are they still in your energy though? That's just something to think about, because I can see it here. And you know, you don't have to tell me, you have to tell yourself that. That's for those of you that makes sense. Why are they still in your energy? Why are they still on your mind? Why do you not really know what to do? Because there could still be something there between you and them. And what Spirit is showing me is like it's time to release, whether that's you release that person or you just release the need to be protective of yourself when it comes to them. Others of you, I feel like there's holding back that happens. And it's important, especially if it's a cross watcher, right? And feeling this way about Pisces. I just feel that someone needs to know that they're a priority. And when they start to pull back and become kind of protective, hardened like that, tough, it's because they feel like there's something coming between you and them. Doesn't have to be like necessarily a romantic connection. It's just things, circumstances. So for whoever it is that's watching this and they feel like their person is being that way and they don't understand why, that is exactly why. Because they want to be more of a priority. Okay, that's important. I want to look at these two combined. And I think it's also important to ask yourself, Pisces, is like holding back from this person, holding on to certain energies, does that hurt you? If the answer is yes, is it time for you to let your guard down? Is it time for you to open yourself up? That's just something to think about, because I know like these are very powerful energies. And when I look and see where someone is like feeling so just like remorseful almost. What I will say to you is like, if you're trying to teach someone a lesson right now, the lesson has been learned. I wouldn't let it carry on and on and on throughout the month of April, because this person is in a place where they're losing hope, and they're not going to keep holding on to something that they feel is not going to be. I don't say that to put pressure. I just say that because that's the honest truth about it. They're awake now. They see. Okay, I want to look at that 9 of Wands. See, that's the thing. The World card coming through. Lots of synchronicities keep repeating in your reading, Pisces. 2 of Wands coming in reverse, because I'm asking Spirit to show me like more into this person's energy and like what is the outcome going to be with them since they feel that way. I'm telling you that this person is in a place right now where they feel very alone. And their heart is really torn up. And I know that some of you might be saying, well, I had to be that way with them because they did this to me. They did that to me. They never made me number one, or maybe they just feel like very, like they didn't choose me. They feel snubbed. Their guard is up. I get all of that. But if you want the truth about it, this person is gonna let go. Because they're not going to be able to picture it anymore. That's why the World card is coming in. They're holding on for now, but they're not going to keep holding on. So this could be positive, especially if you know that that's your energy, Pisces, and maybe you're on the receiving end. You're waiting for someone to like let you back in. I feel like you're gonna find closure this month. And it could be that you decide, you know what, if they're not going to forgive me, if we can't make this work, if we can't make this right, I'm going to move past it. I'm going to move on. That could be your energy. But, you know, since I'm reading for you, I'm looking at this as like the person that you have on your mind, and it still remains the same. They're going to move on. So is it time for the punishment to be over? That's just what I'm saying. I think the answer is yes. I think it is, because punishing them, you punish yourself. That's the irony of it. So it's time to release. Now that could be release and embrace, or release and let go, but it really, this doesn't serve you. You know what's funny is because I see someone who's in this energy of like, I'm going to like keep people at bay, cut off connections that don't serve me. But the ironic thing is like being in that place is not good for you either, because it's gone on long enough. Okay, Pisces, I want to look at this Hangman's energy. I just feel like something's got to give, right? So I think it's really important that you are really honest with yourself, Pisces, about what it is that you want from this connection. If there's a part of you that still feels connected to this person and you just like want them to see things from your perspective, all the while still knowing in the back of your mind that there is a chance for the two of you, I'd say that it's time to embrace it then. It is. You don't want to keep punishing this person because they've learned everything that they're going to learn. And they're not going to stay wallowing away like that. And I don't say that to take their side or to put pressure, but they're not going to. They're gonna, they just, even it might be sudden, like they just wake up and say, you know what, I'm going to have to move forward. I'm going to have to leave it in the past. This path is closed off to me now. Remaining in this energy, you see, it's funny because even you come between yourself and the person, whoever this is, you know, because it could be reversed depending on what's going on with you, Pisces, but whoever it is that's being hardened like that, could be you, could be your person, but whoever it is, I would just tell them to really think about, like, has it gone on long enough? And the answer really is yes, because, you know, we're watching to see what's really going on, to even see what's hidden. This person is, they're very proud. Even though they're in this place right now of like being hurt, they're also very proud, and they're not gonna like show all of that vulnerability forever. They're not going to, because that's why this King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is someone who is very, very independent, and they're okay. Even when they're not in a relationship, they don't necessarily need to be in a relationship. So I feel like closure is coming in. Some people might be forced into closure because this person could walk away, for real, walk away. And for others of you, closure is coming in because you just might see, you know what, I've held my guard up long enough. Just know that everything that you've said to this person, they internalize it. It speaks to them. They've thought so much about how you feel, what it is that you want, the things that they, you know, maybe even things that they've done wrong. I see where this person has thought real, like so deeply about it and sincerely. But that's up to you to decide if you're going to forgive them or not, or if you're going to keep those walls up. I know that keeping the walls up no longer serves you. It's not even going to change anything else. But that's up to you. That's really up to you. Because I know some of you could be at a crossroads wondering what you should do here. Should I keep my guard up or should I embrace it? I just know that this person's made real and permanent changes, but they still like have their dignity. They still have their pride. They're not going to hold on forever and ever and ever. So it's just something to think about. Think about what you really want. I think that's important because there's almost even like this energy of trying to save face. Being even more hardened than they normally would to save face. But that's like you're spiting yourself at that point. Okay, Pisces, that's just, I feel like there's like almost a crossroads for some of you this month. And is it time to forgive? I can see that you'd be better off because trying to still teach this person something, it's not teaching them anything anymore. They've really, really learned, and they've really changed. So you don't want to like take it too far that you are trying to teach them something, but you actually end up sabotaging things, because I feel like that's what can happen. Okay, Pisces, that is what I can see coming through for you guys for April. All right, Pisces. Just know that I love you guys. I send you much love and light. Those are your messages from Spirit, I do want to look further into this energy and see, if you do decide to embrace it, how will things look for you? Because it's almost like I feel like someone needs to know like that it's safe to let themselves be freed from this energy. So I'm going to extend this reading. I'm going to do that over on my Patreon. So if you want to follow me over there, everything will be linked below. It'll take you straight to my Patreon page where you can find the extended version of your reading, Pisces. Okay, just know that I love you guys, and I just want to say thank you for everything, and I'll see you over on Patreon. And if not, I will see you in a couple days.